Slick Ric Bucher, but Acho, did the Lakers' title chances take a hit today?
Sad, y'all. Those of us Lakers fans, LeBron fans, we're in mourning. You should be in mourning at least, because you should have caught the awareness that, yes, they took a hit. They didn't die, but they took a hit. The Lakers did nothing to improve their team right now at the trade deadline. And meanwhile, they competition, the team that they were just last year in the Western Conference Finals facing, out here getting better. Lakers fans, Lakers management, LeBron, you know this. Y'all need somebody who can give you 15 to 20 points a game. Y'all could have used the Aaron Gordon, but worse than that, y'all could have used a big rim protector, the same JaVale McGee that y'all let walk. I understand LeBron and JaVale didn't necessarily get along. JaVale just kind of does his own thing on the court. I get all that. But let's not act like he didn't contribute all the way through last season, through the first round of the playoffs until they said, you know what, Dwight, you take over. The Lakers didn't get better, and they let other teams get better. It's a saying, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. So the Lakers not only did not get better, but then they watched their opponents get better. So it's nearly twice the loss. Yes, the Lakers' championship chances took a hit. I think they took a major hit because not only am I thinking, how are the Lakers going to perform without LeBron and AD, but even when LeBron comes back, there's still going to be an absence of AD. Even when AD comes back, y'all already know he's going to get hurt again. No. Shame on AD, but that's just what happens.
Wow.
Are the Lakers good enough to be isolated from playing without AD? Are they good enough to win even if AD isn't on the court? We know they're not, because even when they had LeBron and no AD, they were not winning. Now without LeBron and AD, they can't find a way to win. Championship chances took a major hit.
They took a hit. I agree with you there, Acho, but not because they didn't make a move, but because they dangled a couple names out there that were potential trade pieces in order to get a Kyle Lowry. Dennis Schroder has to feel some kind of way about the fact that they were willing to move off of him in order to go get Lowry. KCP, Kentavious, Caldwell was also mentioned in the deal. I say that they didn't take a hit in terms of maintaining what they have, because I believe continuity is actually their strength. KCP has demonstrated that he can be part of a championship formula. Alex Caruso, you maintain that core that won you a championship last year. And yes, there's still a question as to whether Dennis Schroder can be a part of that. But of all the pieces that they've added since last season, he's the one that has been the most impressive. So the best chance that the Lakers have in terms of repeating as champions is to get everybody back and get everybody healthy, because there is a confidence that they gained by winning that championship last year, an understanding of we faced every possible situation and we came out on top. That is their ace in the hole right now. I don't know that there was a deal to be made that was going to make them better unless it was a Kyle Lowry who has already demonstrated that he also has championship tenor. So that was the one move. But the fact that they clearly discussed it, clearly put Schroder and KCP out there, and were holding back only because of Talen Horton-Tucker. I mean, come on. If you're willing to make that move, then push all your chips to the middle of the table and make it. What are we doing? Talen Horton-Tucker is the reason that you didn't go get Kyle Lowry. That makes no sense to me, because now you've got some damaged goods and some potential fence mending with two key pieces of your team going forward.
Y'all not going to come up here and fool me. No, their title chances didn't take a hit. Because it's not about how good the other teams are. It's about how the Lakers need to be just the Lakers. They need to get better. Forget about Denver getting better. And did they really get that much better? Remember, the Lakers beat them 4-1 gentleman's sweep. Did they close that gap? Is that a 3-game improvement in the playoffs with the bright lights? Because you got Aaron Gordon, great player. JaVale McGee, good rim protector. Is that going to make up 3 games? Y'all over here deluded right now. No. The Lakers need to just simply get better, and I'm talking about in terms of health. In the training room, once they get their dynamic duo back, all things will be fine, all things will be fixed. So keep going over there talking about Denver and all the condiments they just picked up, mustard and relish. I'm talking about a hot dog and a bun. I'm talking about AD and LeBron James. That will fix all the issues. So as other teams below the Lakers try to close that gap, good luck, homie. because the Lakers, once they're at full force, is still a force to be reckoned with.
Here's my problem, though, with your logic, Sel, and Slick, a degree of yours is we're still waiting and hoping for them to get their playmakers back. I'm talking to you first, Sel. It's like, if you want to hope and pray that AD comes back and doesn't get hurt again, y'all, that's fanciful thinking. Achilles injuries are nothing to be played with.
Facts.
And tendonitis is nothing to be played with. So I understand, like, oh, take this rest and hope the inflammation dies down. Tendonitis, it's just going to come back. Now, on the flip side, LeBron James, yes, he'll come back, but even without AD, the Lakers were 11-10. With AD, they were 17-6. You're talking about a difference in 20% of wins. You're losing an additional game every 5 games without AD. Now, Slick, I get the logic there. You want the psychological approach. You want the continuity approach. I'm not mad at that. What I'm mad at is I don't want continuity if my continuity is sorry. Okay, KCP is 3 for 14 in the last 2 games with a combined 9 points. Is that the continuity I'm looking for? I don't want continuity if my continuity is what? Wes Matthews, been in the starting lineup since there's been some injuries, but he just got benched last game. I don't want continuity, Slick, if my continuity is Keith, Markieff Morris. My dog is 7-22, a combined 18 points the last 2 games. So I don't want to be continuously bad. And right now, without AD, the Lakers are continuously bad. So if the biggest bargaining chip of not making a trade is continuity, the continuity that we've seen is continuously terrible.
You know, Acho, those glasses are doing something for you because this is a significantly different Acho than the one I talked to yesterday. You are making all kinds of sense today, and I agree with you. But it's a matter of what you could have got. Kyle Lowry, to me, is a piece that makes sense. I don't want to make a move just for move's sake when I'm the defending champion, and it might potentially take some of the pieces that won me a championship the last time around. Now, I can't believe that I have to bring this up, but there's another team in the same building that made the move that I thought was crucial for them to make if they considered themselves serious playoff or rather title contenders.
Say it.
And that's the Clippers moving Lemon Pepper Williams for Rajon Rondo. I don't know how much Rajon has left, but I certainly trust him more as a playoff player than I do Sweet Lou. And based on what happened in the bubble last year and what I've seen from Lou this year, the Clippers had to demonstrate, look, dude, we are of a certain mindset. We are all in on trying to win a championship. Sweet Lou did not demonstrate that last year. He hasn't consistently demonstrated it this year. So regardless of what Rajon's able to do, this to me was addition by subtraction. And that's the thing that the Lakers have to look at. Not only Denver got better, I'd say the Clippers got better. The Blazers made moves. Like all these teams in the West are jockeying. Why? Because they see a wounded animal in the Lakers and they want to take advantage.
Somewhere.
Oh, man. Oof. Y'all think y'all slick up here. Oh, one of y'all is slick. Here's the thing, talking about all the teams getting better, including my team, trying to pull at my heartstrings. Ain't gonna work because we're still being judged by the best team, and the best team are the Los Angeles Lakers. Y'all are really premature in your judgment right now. And it's unfair because it's not a wounded animal. It's just an animal that's right now taking a time out to come back, maybe fully motivated.
Oh, wait, no, this isn't voluntary.
Hold on,
You got 2 dudes down.
Wait a minute.
I mean, maybe my conspiracy theory.
Thank you.
Are you buying my conspiracy theory?
Thank you. Hold on. No, I'm going to tell you, this ain't even conspiracy. This is real. I've been injured before, and then based on when you come back, it's based on circumstances. Sometimes it's come back because we need this playoff push. Sometimes it's come back because we need continuity and chemistry. But I've never been on a championship team, but you don't rush back on a championship team because, hey, as long as we get in, we're good because we know we can achieve it all. That's not conspiracy. That's being real, calculated maybe in this situation. But most of the season, the Lakers were without Anthony Davis in comparison to LeBron James. Be real. Ham, no burger, as they say. And then, all of a sudden, LeBron James goes down. There's no ham and no burger. But Slick Rick and Acho want to come to the restaurant now and give us a Yelp review. Hey, bruh, the 2 main chefs are out right now, and the restaurant ain't gonna close. We still gonna make our money. But damn, can you chill on your review until they're back in the building, back in the kitchen, and cooking it up the way that they could cook it up? Because last time I saw them cook it up, they cooked it up the best.